Big Steve.
Every morning at the elevator, you could see him arrive. He stood 5'3" and he weighed 275. Kind of fat all over from his head to his hip, and everybody knew he didn't give no lip to Big Steve.
Big Steve. Big Steve.
Big Bad Steve.
Big Steve.
When Steve showed up, we didn't make no fuss, you know. He came here one day, I think it was on the Tuesday bus. He didn't talk much, kind of quiet and mellow. And if you spoke at all, you just said hello to Big Steve. He worked on the section for the PCR till he beat up his foreman in a Manitoba bar. That's when he knew he'd had the bond, so he hopped the bus to Saskatchewan. Big Steve.
Big Steve. Big Steve.
Big Bad Steve.
Big Steve.
Then came the day at the bottom of the bin. Steve had trouble when his shovel gave in. Grain was flying and things were tense. Heavy pressure made a danger in his pants, Big Steve. While the auger was dumping the grain on their head, Steve figured soon we're going to be dead. Grabbed a 2x10 and you could hear him shout, "Don't worry boys, I'll shovel you out!" Big Steve.
Big Steve. Big Steve.
Big Bad Steve.
Big Steve.
Things in the bin were really hopping for Steve and his 2x10. There was no stopping. Shoveling like crazy, he freed those men, leaving Steve behind with his 2x10. Big Steve. With shovels and augers again and again, they tried to save Steve from all the grain. Dust and chaff flew out of that bin, and someone said, "Phone his next of kin, Big Steve."
Big Steve. Big Steve.
Big Bad Steve.
Big Steve.
Since that day, I ain't been back, but I hear they put up some kind of a plaque. These few words are written there. One day, this guy named Steve, he showed up in town and nobody really knew how the heck he got there. But somebody said, I think, you know, he come on the bus there. So we're talking to him in coffee time, you know, and one guy says, "Where are you from, Steve?" He says, "Well, I was working on a section for me guy in Manitoba, you know, and things were going too good because they pull out the tracks there going to the PA and that special line. So I thought, what the heck am I doing here? No money, you know, I'm pretty well broke from Horashi out. So I got on the bus and I arrived in here in town, you know, and